There we go. What's going on, guys? My name is MrHurriicane. Welcome back to Madden 25 Ultimate Team. A little earlier stream than normal today. Wednesday, I kind of like to put this aside to be my streaming day. I do my main series on Monday, Tuesday, break on Wednesday at the stream, Thursday, Friday for the 2 episodes a week. So we're doing some for the second time this week, actually. Did some on Monday, streamed Skyrim yesterday, so this is 3 days in a row of streaming. So welcome back, guys, as I have a pack to open from the season ticket, that thing you get every week. And I opened 2 last time, and I actually got some decent cards. There was one that I remember. That was the CJ Spiller. He's now my third down back. And then I also I picked up a Harrison Smith off the auction block just at the end of the last stream, so I haven't even played with him yet, and I'm stacked at free safety. I replaced Jarius Byrd and Earl Thomas with him just because I'm a big Vikings fan, and you guys know I gotta go with Harrison Smith here, the Elite 95 overall Captain Edition, and he's got good awareness, it looks like. What else? I want to see the hit power and everything. I'm not sure why his throw power is so much better than Jarius Bird's. 88 hit power. There we go. Not as good of a tackler, it says, as Bird. And good play recognition. And, ooh, that's a 96 zone. That's beautiful. But anyway, this Harrison still should be very good. And hopefully we get a pick with him in this stream. But last time around, I played 4 games. Usually I played 2 or 3. But because of the way those games went, I played 4. And in the last stream, all 4 games were rage quits by my opponents, and it was probably my most successful stream in terms of winning and kind of how I won, not wan in the past tense. That doesn't even make sense. But just getting 4 wins, making all 4 opponents quit, only allowing, I think, what was it, 14 points or 7 points the entire live stream. It was the 17-14 victory in down 3 shutouts. That's my streak right now. Well, welcome, guys, as this thing fills up. Let's see, did it tweet out my thing yet? I'm using TweetDeck now, so the interface is a little bit different. It did tweet it out 2 minutes ago. And I'm also using TweetDeck's scheduled tweet mechanic, where you can just have a tweet happen in the future. So in like 11 minutes I have it so that it'll automatically tweet out my link, and that way I don't have to do a break in the action to do it. And I'm going to start setting that up more so no breaks, and I can use scheduled tweets. Alright, so it's 34 right now. My view counter just displayed a few seconds ago, so I'm assuming it's still loading, get everything good to go. So hopefully we are set and ready to play. And I think one more game and I make the playoffs. And then, let me check out this level breakdown screen. Oh, wow. 0? No players here. 77 here. 151, 302, 502. Man, if these numbers are correct, that's a lot less people playing MUT than I thought there would be. I know this is one console, 104. PlayStation 3 is what I'm on. But this is like less than 20k playing Ultimate Team on PS3. I expected a lot more. I wonder what it is on Xbox. I'm assuming it's probably at least 50% more than PS3. I would assume 30, 40,000 or so or up. But anyway, I think we are ready to play. I set my lineup already. I got my Harrison Smith in. I have CJ Spiller as the third down back. Now, wait a minute. I got that pack. Let me open that first. That's the way we'll kick this off today. And this stream will probably be an hour and a half long or so. Amount of games depends on the length of the game and whether or not I get more rage quits. I'm on a 4 rage quit streak, and I kind of would like to make it 5. So let's see what we get here. Oh boy, Richard Sherman. I wish it was a better Richard Sherman, but that's still pretty cool. Sean Prater, Minnesota Viking. One of only 2 players to intercept Nick Foles during the regular season. Did he throw a pick in the playoffs? I forget. Ben Tate from the Rams franchise. LP Field. Reggie White, Legends rookie. Ooh, Malcolm Smith collectible pick 6. Okay, and an injury recovery card. So I got a couple cards here that I'm interested in. So I managed to get the pick 6 and the Richard Sherman in the same pack. I know they're not related in any way, but it's just cool coincidence. I wonder what I can do with this Malcolm Smith card. Do you guys have any clue? Have you been watching National Signing Day? No. I'm not really into college football. I watch it for the draft, so I'm not too concerned about these players because they're not going into the NFL, they're going into college. Give them 3-4 years and I'll pay attention to them. But what can I do with this Malcolm Smith collectible? I don't stay up on the new cards in MUD at all. I don't. It's not an interest to me. So this is pretty cool. I think. I mean, I've gotten some cool collectibles. I got the Green Bay Packers one last time around. Not sure what that's worth. Pick 6 is probably worth some. Let me check it out. I'm going to see what it's going for, because if I can flip it for a decent amount, I'm not going for the collection. Probably not of my interest anyway. So let's check out the auction block before we get into our first game of the live stream. That pick 6 card goes for 50K-ish. That's what I would sell it for if it was kind of the market was for that. That's what I was hoping. I'm not, if it's like 5K, I'm not going to jump on it. But if it's 50, hell yeah. Let's see. Maybe I didn't search the parameters correctly. I know I could have found it, but I want to make sure I find every Malcolm Smith. So, fantasy, I think, is the way I should do this. Michael Bennett strip sack. So far, it's looking good for me. Nothing on that page. Malcolm Smith collectible pick 6. There we go. 47K is the cheapest one, so I'll put mine up for 45. Set the bid for 40, and hopefully I can flip that, get myself to about 60K, close to that mark, and maybe buy some cards at some point. Happy National Signing Day, guys. Yes, Chris, we're all excited for Signing Day. And Chris is so excited about Rashaan Evans deciding to go from Auburn High School to Tuscaloosa to play for the Crimson Tide. I heard he's a big fan of that decision. Am I right, Chris? That's the only thing I know that happened today because it was a headline on ESPN. And I usually check that, NFL.com, Pro Football Talk a couple times a day. Yeah, I see Chris over there acknowledging what I said. Alrighty. I'm ready to play. Did you hear about CBS streaming the first 8 Thursday Night Football games on NFL Network? Yes. And the only problem I have with that is that it'll be Phil Simms and Jim Nantz doing the simulcast, meaning they're going to be broadcasting on CBS and NFL Network at the same time, so we won't have Mike Mayock and Brad Nessler. And some people will be happy about that. Not everybody likes Ness and Mayock, but I think a lot of people appreciate Mayock's insight. I think Nessler's just a simply good play-by-play guy. So I always like that duo, and I love watching Mayock leading up to the draft. I think he knows his football, and I just like the way he breaks down players. And you might talk about the draft a ton even during games. And I just like listening to him. And he's become my favorite analyst for past couple of years. But anyway, going for 6-0 on the season and going for the 5th straight Rage Quit. Five-time Rage Quit streak on the line. Alrighty. Let's kick things off, Baronis. I still have not upgraded kicker. Gotta get me a Blair Walsh or a Justin Tucker. Anyway, I'm actually on the road. I never play on the road. This is very rare, and we're not off to a very good start. Wow, how'd you miss him there? Wow, I allowed 14 points in the last live stream, and that was not a good start. Jacoby Jones to the 29. Can I have a 98 elite Adrian Peterson that I don't need? You want it? I would love the Adrian if you're offering. I'm still using the most feared, which is good by my standards, but I had my eye on the 99 and the 98. This guy's got Matt Ryan at quarterback, Fred Jackson, Justin Blackman, Wes Welker. Not the greatest receiving core, but he's got Tony Gonzalez, so I got to watch out for him. Looks like the offensive line is nothing too special. Kind of an inconsistent roster. You got guys who are like in the 80s and the 70s and then the 90s. It's almost like an actual team's roster in that sense. And he's got a crappy kicker. So let's go. Jake Locker, lead us to the promised land as we have the Jaguars jerseys today. After the game, post the card of the trade. I'll give them to you. Thank you. I would love that. I still have plenty of cards to give away, and if I do get this 98 overall Adrian, I would be able to give away my most feared AP, which isn't the most valuable card, but I'm sure there's someone out there who would like it for their team that isn't very highly rated. Like when I flipped that Jared Allen for 180K, which first off, I put it up for 200,000. And I hate that Madden's basically taking taxes out by giving you 180 when you sold it for 200. Where does that 20K go? The Madden Federal Reserve? I don't understand that. Oh, what are you doing? It's not volleyball, Tremaine. That wouldn't even made it over the net anyway. Just pick it off. Anyway, I had a chance. I could have paid with my coins to buy that 98 overall Adrian. Would have left me with like 10, 20K left, but I decided to buy a couple players who would upgrade my team. And then the giveaways I'll be doing on Twitter at some point. I haven't really decided when yet, as that's a nice pass to the outside. Wes Welker, 13 yards. Hey, Chris, how good do you think Auburn will be next season? They'll probably be like 12th in the SEC. I'm just kidding. Actually, I think Auburn was like in my top 3 for most watched teams this year. I watched a few UTSA games. Watch a little bit of Minnesota as we drop that pick. Come on, man. Didn't I have bad luck that one time I accidentally wore the Jaguars unis?
There we go.
Dang it, Kane. Last week they gave everyone a Sean Taylor card for free, and I think you missed that. I most definitely did miss it as Harrison Smith gets beat by Tony Gonzalez. I'm sure Chris will have fun with that one, being a Falcons fan, but... Anyway, 7-0. Actually, that was Jimmy Graham. Wait, was it or wasn't it? I don't know. I think that was Jimmy. Yeah, I was just focused on the tight end. It was Graham and not Gonzalez. But anyway, it's Cordero out of the end zone. Always returning, Cordero Patterson! Is he really going to catch me? No, stiff arm him! Come on, Cordero! That bothers me when you can catch Patterson.
Let's go.
He's tired, and Aaron Dobson takes the field. Oh, flip it up! Adrian with the catch, and the juke and the spin, and I probably screwed that up, but I still got 14 yards, because that's what I do. Alright, let's put Gates in motion. And hand off to the... Oh, come on! Tell me I got a hurdle right there to avoid that. That sucks. All right, maybe Jennings over the middle. Jennings tore it up in the last one. Let's see. We're gonna move Gates, or actually Cruz, way outside. All right. Identify the coverage. Wasn't gonna be able to hit him there. Locker. Oh, break the tackle next time. Can't set up a 3 here. So we'll see. Does he account for Spiller coming out of the backfield? We have Jennings going to the back of the end zone there, that corner almost. Patterson over the middle. Let's see what we have. Oh my God, that's one of the interceptions I'm prone to. Where they have that exact zone right there. Because I clear the middle and I enter that zone on the flats and I don't account for it. So I got lucky, but I don't care because I dropped 2 picks on his drive, so he dropped 1. How do you feel about the real-life Philip Nelson transferring to Rutgers? I'm kind of indifferent about it. The Gophers used 2 quarterbacks pretty much the entire season, and I don't think it's a major loss. It was interesting, though, because they took the red shirt off of Nelson a couple years ago, and he was supposed to be, you know, quarterback of the future, and supposed to bring all this stuff to the team, you know, just being a great quarterback and helping them actually win some games in the Big Ten. But I don't think expectations were met, and now obviously he's gone. Nope! Not going outside. Kane, can we get a new quarterback? Locker has been your quarterback for a while now. Yeah, maybe I'll just switch that up for the sake of being different. Normally I don't do that. That's against everything I believe in. Changing just for the sake of change, but, you know, maybe I'll pass the torch to somebody else. By the way, last night I tried to play Outlast on the PS4, and I bitched out. Like 10 minutes in. I think it'd be really fun to stream, and I wish the PS4 would archive. But I have Astro A50s that I use for the PS4, and so yeah, those combined with Outlast, if I crank it up, I couldn't even make it past the first little scare. I'm like, nope. The whole time, I had my thumb on the PS Home button, but on the PS4 controller. So I'm playing the game like this. Just like, alright, let's see what's in there. And then as soon as something happened, nope. Close application. And I'm a bit of a trophy hunter on PlayStation, so now I got that big fat 0 on there for Outlast. I'll play it on mute in broad daylight with like 8 people around me. Then I was talking to Chris, and he was playing it for like 2 hours. Oh wow, I really missed an opportunity to get some sack quarterback. A lot of these throws are super close. I've had a couple drop picks, a couple just, you know, they were good throws, but they were close. They weren't wide open guys. Eventually, one of these is going my way. 2 minute. Oh, you got snap off. And he does that again, that last time around. Alright, we'll switch it up. On Xbox, you can delete game history, yeah. I don't play Xbox, though. My friend's probably getting an Xbox One today, though. So I might be able to play one soon. I have not played it. Actually, I don't think I did play an Xbox One at GameStop or anything. Oh man, wide open. Tony G to the 3. This guy knows what he's doing on offense. Kind of sucks for me. Alright, here we go. Quick pass. Break. Oh, Harrison so far has gotten beat for a touchdown. and then missed the tackle on Fred Jackson. I think he's 7 of 7. What do we got? Come on, Matty. It's Matty Ice got for me. It's a handoff and nowhere to go. I like this. Okay, 3rd down and goal. I'm going to use a timeout. I'm giving myself some time. I think he's going to do an out or something with Tony Gonzalez. He's going to go to the flats, slant, caught, touchdown. Justin Blackman. So far, not much in pass coverage. If we lose, we're going to burn these Jaguars unis and get some new ones for on the road. Bench the whole first team in Rams franchise. Yeah, things happen. That was just posted yesterday, so I try not to talk about my videos until a couple days. There's got to be some sort of spoiler timeline. When is it okay to publicly talk about video game stories? I think 6 months is like max. Sometimes I want to talk about stories on Twitter, and I just don't want to ruin the story for anybody who hasn't played it. Uh-oh. Risky? Oh. Man, been a rough day so far. Third down and 7. Locker taking his shot deep. Cordero Patterson. 1-on-1. I'll take that. But did I leave him too much time? Kane, have you played BioShock Infinite yet? I have not. It's one of the games I want to play before Infamous Second Son comes out. I'm working on the first 2 Infamous games right now. I might finish the first Infamous tonight. But I have a backlog of games thanks to PlayStation Plus that I'm trying to get through while I'm waiting for games to come out. As he gets another nice return, I gotta do a better job. But Infinite is like one of the big ones on my list that I want to get. I haven't played it at all, and it's like a year old almost. Let's see. Screen, screen, screen. Someone get over there. Fred Jackson, get down. How many coins do you have? 16K right now. But if this Malcolm Smith collectible sells, I'll have between 50 and 60. Pick that. Thank you, Leon Hall. Thank you. Get on your feet. Stay up. Oh, my God. I had all that green right there. All right, 24 seconds. Can I do anything with this? Is there a bubble screen in here? No. We got Cruz going long. Jennings working the middle. Randy as well. Oh, come on! Oh, man, I would have taken off with Locker for at least 20. I could have made that first guy miss. Let's see. If he's going to play this defense, I'm going to... If Gates can get behind them all. Nope. Here we go. Randy. It's the Randy ratio. Mike Tyson invented that like 10 years ago. Like X amount of passes had to go in the direction of Randy Moss for a higher chance of winning. Something like that. It was like 60% of passes or something. Alright, is anyone going to get out of bounds on this one? Locker. Patterson. Out of bounds. It's magic. Do I do the fake field goal? I have no timeouts, so I can't do anything if he ends up playing a defense. Besides take a delay a game, then it becomes a 53-yard field goal. I'll kick. Alright, 3 seconds to go in the half. Little pooch kick here. And he dives on it. Okay. Take a shot to the end zone. I could have, but I could have also thrown a pick. Alright. Oh, come on. This is robbery. It should be Patterson. Instead, Patterson makes a block in. Oh, Sproles almost got loose. Randy ratio was 40%. Yeah, I forget what it was. Let's go. Oh boy, Tolbert! Oh my! I thought I was gonna go. I thought I was gone. I think I'm always gone. That's the problem. But I love my team. Let's go. Now a handoff to Adrian Peterson. Not much room inside. Terrence Knighton. Hot roast. On second down and 8. Right there. Oh, fitted into Greg Jennings. Let's hurry it up. Not sitting around. Oh, come on. I was going to lead Jennings up the field. I got sacked by a 78 Peppers. Somebody's not doing their job as a lineman. Someone go, someone go. Locker. Got it! Peterson! Break that, Adrian. Come on, man. For the 21. Oh, say. Don't be injuring my players. It's your fault for making the tackle. Where do you think Hagman goes in the draft? Late first round. Mid to late first round. Ooh, just barely. Oh, boy. Oh, I thought he was going to hop over and just keep going. But 7 seconds, or 7 yards. As Ed Reed has broken ribs and won't return. I wonder how good that Ed Reed was. If I score a touchdown here, I am going for 2. Zach Stacy's getting the ball. My new second halfback, Zach Stacy, getting 6. Looking for another version of 6 here soon as the game is paused. Got a good game here to kick the stream off. What? Does that count? I was losing, but I was 6 yards away from not losing, or 8 yards. What? Let me see. That's 5 in a row. I'm counting it. That's 5 quits. I wasn't even winning that one. I was about to. If I didn't throw a pick, which I think has about a 75% chance. No, not that high. Maybe, say 20% chance. But okay, somebody said they wanted to trade me a 98 overall Adrian Peterson. So I'm going to throw Eric Wood on the trading block. They said just to put up anything. I'm putting it up for 2 days, 5 hours, and I want a running back for the Minnesota Vikings. I'm not sure those other parameters really do much, but hopefully that helps you find it. 85%? No! I don't throw picks that often. Wait, yes I do. Alrighty. Yes, the five-time rage quitting champion. It's going to suck when the streak comes to an end. I'm not even sure if I can classify that one as a rage quit, but I'm lumping it into that category. Maybe he had somewhere to go. He paused it, then quit like 15 seconds later. He was up by 1. I don't know, maybe he saw the writing on the wall. Maybe he thought I was going to score, and I don't know. It doesn't add up to being a rage quit, but let's just throw it in there. I'm going to back out of Ultimate Team and then get back in so I can update notifications and whatnot. Oops, not connected. Franchise. 41 and 20. Let's see what if it's there yet. Doesn't appear so. I'm thinking here. Something to pass the time. Maybe the person isn't on his game or something. I can always check it later too. I'm going to check out the solo challenges because I just want to see what's out there now. See if there's anything easy for getting coins. Super Bowl. There's 5,000 coins for winning that one. And the Pro Bowl. 5,000 coins for that one. They still do these weekly ones? Do people still enjoy solo challenges? Like, I never have fun playing them, and that's why I don't play them. It's kind of just boring getting coins this way. I did quite a few last year, and now I really tone it back. I want to see what's available on the auction block. The fantasies are my favorite cards in the game. I kind of want to see what the Seahawks ones from the Super Bowl are going for. Kane Luck already. He said he can't find it. Oh, well, that's not a big deal. Chris, text Kane. Was Chris calling me out? He hasn't texted me. Michael Bennett is 7K. I have a good Michael Bennett. Might be that one. I'm not sure. Will Blackman. I said Seahawks, didn't I? Dougie Baldwin. It's pretty nice. And there's one Malcolm Smith. One second. I'm getting me a Malcolm Smith. Post something else. He couldn't find wood. Oh, okay. One second then. I'm going to put up a Pac-Man Jones. Although I kind of like my Pac-Man. Even if he never plays. Yeah, I'll take Adam Jones, cornerback, Bengals. Send the trade block. Putting him up for 2 days, 6 hours. And I don't think I have to do any more parameters, but hopefully this is easier. Oh, he found it? Oh. Okay. Let me check it out then. I got a Malcolm Smith. I'm going to go put Malcolm Smith in the starting lineup and then see if the trade has been offered. I hate to replace my Alec Ogletree that I like so much. But actually, this card is faster. And it's better in a lot of categories. It's got a higher overall, of course. 82 catching. This dude's going to pick off everything. In theory. All right. Let's go Malcolm Smith. Who's playing on the left side? Still Greenway. Maybe I'll just throw in Ogletree over here, although it hurts my chemistry. We'll see how that goes. Let's see. Adrian Peterson has been offered. I'll remove this. Actually, I'm not going to remove it yet. Thank you very much. I have the great Adrian Peterson. It's mine. Thank you very much. Oops, don't want reserves. I want to go to my active roster. I'm putting in the Elite Adrian. It's about to get real in here. Wonder if this will put me up to a 90 overall team. Adrian Peterson, welcome aboard. I am a 90 now. Awesome. Thank you, Big Hoss 137. That may have hurt my chemistry a bit, but not going to find me crying about that. Oh, and my coins just went up to 45k. My collectible Malcolm Smith just sold. So I'm just going to see. I'm not making a decision yet whether or not I'm buying, but I'm going to take a look at what's available for quarterbacks. I'm going to go all quarterbacks. I'm going to go in this range first. Jake Locker was an 85. Alex Smith, Jason Campbell. Got a Cam Newton playoff rate here. I think I had Cam last year for a while. Maybe it was 2 years ago in Madden 12. I can't remember. Walter Payton quarterback. Russell Wilson. I know I used the Russell Wilson for a while at some point. I had to have. Wilson will be perfect for my offense. Kaepernick. Probably not going to run too much play action with Mike Glennon. Get Pro Bowl Nick Foles. I'll check out Pro Bowl. That's probably under playoffs. We're going to jump into another game soon, though. And there's that Nick Foles right there. Maybe I'll make a poll for my next stream, and I'll buy a quarterback in that one. 'Cause there's a lot of guys in the affordable range, but it's, you know, I could use a pocket passer or a dual threat guy. I think the best fit for me, if I was going, like, if I had to win my next 3 games, which I'm going to be in the playoffs soon, if I just had to win, and that was my mindset, although I want to win, but basically if I was trying to put together the best team to win, I'd buy Russell Wilson. But I can use a pocket passer too. Sometimes I prefer to use a pocket passer because it keeps me disciplined from going outside the pocket so much, trying to escape when there's not any rush there and making bad decisions. Sometimes the pocket passer just makes me play better and smarter. So my top 2 choices would be Foles for the pocket passer and Wilson for the dual threat. And I need to get a coach. Hi, Adrian. My best 2 players are Minnesota Vikings. Let's see. Coach. Who have I been using? Is it Philbin? It's definitely Philbin. Give him a 16. Now I just have to make sure he's in my active roster or whatever. And you know what? Because I've wasted so much time already, it seems, I'm going to go back to the auction block. I'm going to look for some new jerseys. How about some uniforms? Let's see. I prefer like alternates. Like if they had the Patriots red or the baby blue Chargers. Those are the ones I always like to wear. I have a lot less interest in regular jerseys. But I'm pretty sure I need to look with different parameters. Let's go gold jerseys. There is no such a thing. Okay, I'm going to do it like this then. If I go Patriots, will they show the all-red alternates? If they're even in MUT. Or are they all just collection pieces? In that case, I'll probably never get them. Come on, man. You gotta earn those jerseys. Collections aren't fun to begin with. Who wants to do a collection just to get jerseys? I don't like going through the collections because of all the screens you gotta navigate, all the, first world problems here, but changing all the cards from reserve to active to pending and managing all that. So you gotta give me something special for me to take time out of my day to do that. Let's play. Kane, I gave you a Jason Hatcher, 91 overall for Adam Jones. Oh, wow, I got gaps. Is that me? That can't be me. My team's good. My team's good to go. Someone offered me a Jason Hatcher. I think I have the same Jason Hatcher you probably offered. I think I have a 91 or 92 overall. But thank you for the offer. Yeah, that was one of the cards I got when I sold the Jared Allen. I had to get an upgrade at defensive tackle for some more dominant inside pass rush. Kane, why do you want Derek Carr the most? Well, part of it is I haven't done my homework on all the quarterbacks, but he's one of the ones I've seen the most. And realistically, I believe that Manziel will be gone before number 8. I think Bridgewater will be gone for number 8. And I'm pretty sure Bortles is going to be gone before number 8. So, realistically to me, I have to consider like Derek Carr. Who else is going to be available? Like Taj Boyd, Jimmy Garoppolo, and other quarterbacks. So I think, well, one, not just because I think he's the best of the remaining bunch, but I think Derek Carr has a good skill set overall. And I think it would translate well to the Vikings and the players already on the Vikings. He's got a big arm. The concerns to me aren't as concerning as what other players may deal with. Like, I think the game people point to as being a problem for Carr was the USC game. If that game's a problem, I'm okay with it because it was overthrows, bad footwork, making him miss passes, stuff that I deem correctable. So that to me isn't as bad as having like bad decisions being made all the time, things like that. I have to watch a lot more of them, though. This guy's got Randall Cunningham. He's going to go out of the pocket. Eddie Lacy. Look at those receivers. I'm going to have to play a good game. Especially if I want to extend the streak. Undertaker, I'm coming for you. Oh, yeah, this guy's got probably... got to be close to a 99 overall team, but he still has a 75 overall kicker. I hope he gets into a situation where he has to kick like a 59-yarder and misses. Although he has Greg Zuerlein. Alright, this could be a tough game for me. Alright, man in motion. Cunningham's going to give to Lacy, and whoa, what a play! Good start, Alec Ogletree. This game, though, we got to get turnovers. And Cunningham back to, wow, wide open. What impressed me the most with the Seattle defense in the Super Bowl was their tackles and how hard the tackles were. It annoys me when players are always launching and trying to hit you with their shoulder pads. These guys are making physical plays. They're not just trying to hit you with their shoulder pads. They're actually making tackles and making hard hits and running through the tackle and just playing physical football. It's basically the epitome of what we all want defense to be for our team. There's nothing they're bad at. Okay, good coverage, and Cunningham goes down. This pass rush so far is good. And there's Jason Hatcher. Here we go. I got a linebacker spy. We're going to drop back in coverage, and I'll take care of Lacey with Delmas. By take care of, I meant miss tackle. And, oh, that was a really smart back juke there, but still only gets about 15 yards, but 4th and 7. If he goes for it here, I give him a 20% greater chance of being a rage quitter. When you play a lot of Madden, you understand what traits go hand in hand. If you go for it on 4th down, I associate you with being more likely to quit the game. Oh, got it. That's nice. I'll break it down into metrics one day, and I'll set up the equation to help you figure out if your opponent is a possible rage quitter. We're gonna go man. That was gonna be a run, maybe. Nope, wide open. Come on! That's ticky-tack. Come on, ref. There we go. Good stop on Lacey. Nice shirt, Kane. Thank you. This is one of the ones on my spread shirt. This is my favorite shirt that I've designed. I need to make some more, because I'd like to have some more MrHurriicane shirts. I love this one. It's good quality, too. I think I've had it for a little over a year. And he gets hit again. Okay, 3rd down and 8. Gotta protect the screen. And also those curls. Oh, boy. What happened there, Leon Hall? Roddy White. Alright, we'll see if we can get some pressure on him. Ate up the entire first quarter. Hand off to Lacey. Oh, he got in. Touchdown. All right, he put together a very nice drive. Hopefully I can answer back. Gotta get that 95 Grimes, Kane. Yeah, Flowers is my best defensive back or corner now at 92. I'm gonna take a knee here. It's not Patterson, but I like my core of defenders. It just sucks when you have to go against Jerry Rice and all these other 99s that will take advantage of anything that is basically anything. All right, what can we do here? First down and 10. I didn't want to test him downfield, and I get sacked by Gerald McCoy, who apparently is able to hang with Jake Lucker in the 40.
Let's go.
Sideline, Patterson. Give me that first down. See, usually out routes are a very bad idea on the short side of the field because they're really, the way they're programmed, they're not run very differently depending on what hash you're on. So when you're on the short side of the field, you generally don't have as much time to make that throw. And now I get sacked. Reggie White. You know, I haven't ran the ball with that Adrian yet. That's bad by me. I gotta get some yards back now. Jennings! Alright. If I can move the sticks, we'll put the ball in Adrian's hands. Let's see. Randy in the middle? Nope. Here we go. Patterson! First down. Working that sideline. Good job, rookie. I want to see what defense he comes out with when I go 3 wide. Alright, he's in his nickel package. Uh-oh. Adrian! I could have made that first carry a score, but I ran into that dude. Welcome. Welcome, Adrian. Now we're going to go to the edge with AP. Stiff arm him. Oh, ran past him. Adrian Peterson to the 2. I'm just going to pretend I'm going through plays here and hopefully waste some time and he won't notice. $319 viewers, though. Thanks for coming again, guys. This is twice now this week. I've streamed Mutt. This is the second game on the day. It's been a competitive afternoon. Alright. Handoff. Adrian! Oh, was he denied? Eat up more of the clock then. And he calls the timeout with 36 seconds remaining. Try to score this one with Tolbert. In the last stream, I think Tolbert scored like 5 touchdowns in 4 games. And 4 of those were 1-yard touchdowns, like that. Mike Tolbert for the touchdown. Tie game. Now the key here is not giving up a big kickoff return. And he's trying to... Whoa, he got sucked into that block. 30-yard line. Man coverage has been kind of a nightmare so far. Middle! Why are my guys dropping picks today? Why are you guys dropping those?
Ohio! 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 Let's go! Ohio!
25 seconds left. Cunningham. He's pressured. Good coverage. And across the... You gotta be kidding me. Hit him, Harrison Smith. Should have made him fumble. Come on. This is a big play. Trying to hold him to a field goal. Attempt. Come on, get outside, get outside. Downfield, give me that! Flowers! Where are your hands? Each one of these players is getting like 4 hours on the jugs machine after the game. They cannot catch today. I'm calling timeout. Short. Stop him there. All right, he's got to go for a 51-yarder. Do they have a field goal safe return play? Like I have guys blocking for me. Just punt return plays. 75 overall Zerline. Can he hit it? No, he can't. No good. His kicker is his worst rated player. And I said I wanted to get him into a long distance field goal so he'd miss. And there we go. 7 apiece. And I don't know why Sproles keeps getting the ball. I just hope that Troy Williamson stops invading our defense on this in this half. I would kind of like for my guys to take advantage of opportunities. I think T. Will is our D-backs coach. Tolbert gets 2. Second down and 8. This is Peterson outrunning some legend for a first down. Now we'll hand the ball off to the beast, Adrian Peterson. Oh, juke him out there. Stand your feet, AP. Go back to Tolbert now. Nice play by Ryans, and it's 3rd down and inches. This would be a cute play call. Third down and inches. Oh my God! I should have ran the toss. I'll punt it. We gotta play D. This is going to be good for us. Out at the 5. Oh yeah, that was Lawrence Taylor who I juked out or outran or whatever. They got a bunch of legends in the game. I thought it was LT, but I wasn't sure. I didn't see a name. I only saw a number. Oh, missed with Ogletree. Come on, Malcolm. Hand it off again. Good blocking in front. Lacey hangs on. All right. Now he goes inside and runs over somebody and gets 8 more. So we're having a lot of trouble right now with Eddie Lacy as we go to the 4th quarter. Hand off Lacy. Hit him with Harrison Smith, but he hangs on again. Alright, we have to figure out how we're going to stop Eddie Lacy. You guys think Eddie Lacy deserved the Offensive Rookie of the Year? I believe he did. Is this like Rookie of the Year Lacy, by the way, or is it a fantasy? Whoa, what are you doing, Brock? All right. I haven't had any faith in man. Or zone. I haven't run much today. Because I keep thinking it's going to be a run, so I play man, so my guys are usually in better position. That time Lacy actually did not break a tackle, but now time is not on our side, and I can't let him take off the rest of the clock. Is he going to run it out of the 5 wide or the 4 wide? Yes, he will. Lacy. I put a lot of hard hits on him, but it doesn't matter. It's part of the reason why I wanted Harrison, was to force some fumbles out here. He is running the clock, so pretty much best to let him score if he gets another first down. Oh, we almost got him right there. And don't hit him. We're going to start using our timeouts now if the game lets me. I wanted to let him score. Now I'm just going to blitz. Trying to force a fumble or something. So he will be able to kick a field goal at the very least with like 20-something seconds on the clock. Wouldn't give me a lot of time to answer. Can we force a fumble and get lucky?
Watch the blitz, watch the blitz. Let's go.
See, I punted on that 4th and 1, hoping I would have plenty of time with the football, but the way he's ran the ball, it's been a long drive. So, can Lacey be stopped? Touchdown. I got to score a touchdown with not much time on the clock to try to force OT, or I could go for 2. And he leaves me a minute on the clock now. So this is a lot better now. A field goal needing with 20 seconds or a touchdown with 60 seconds. I'm going to take the touchdown 60 second. Because now the sidelines aren't as important and it opens up the middle of the field. But I'm not going to waste any time on a return for a kick. Got to go 80 yards in 60 seconds. As long as he's going to play cover 2, I'm going to see if I can hit that seam with Antonio Gates. Like that! Get up to the line, spike it. Oh, I almost got him off sides. Oh, Locker, why are you trailing that far behind? I have 42 seconds now. Patterson over the middle. Oh boy, hurry up, 29-yard line. First down and 10. And, oh, Victor Cruz. Oh, come on. Not a touchdown. Or first down.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
I wish Gates would just split out there. Go to the slot. Get rid of it. Oh, I almost got sacked, and that would have really sucked.
Get ready.
Spiller's going to play receiver. We have a linebacker on him. Here we go. Third down and 10. Locker. Deep. Caught by Jennings. Get to the line. Spike it. Clock this. Come on. Locker. He's there. Spiller. He's there. Gates. 5, 4. I got one play. Woo. I got one play. Come on. I got to score. Three seconds. Second down and goal. End zone. Touchdown, Antonio Gates. I'm going for 2. I gotta go for 2. One second. Here it is, guys, for the win. Well, 1 second left for the lead. Here it is. Locker! Get in! Yes! 2-point conversion. 1 second on the clock. Oh boy, just get this 1 second out of the way. End of the game. I win. There we go. Narwhals are victorious. Woo! What a game. Whew! Oh, that's good. I put myself in a very tough situation, but I pulled that off. What a game. I didn't like my chances in overtime. That was great. Oh. So, I'm kind of happy I kept Jake Locker. I thought about running the same exact play for the 2-point conversion. The score to Gates, that's a pretty reliable play, and not many guys can cover Gates. With the way he ran the football, though, I think that was the right decision. Not just because it worked. I just think it was the right decision. Here it is one more time. The final, not really a play, put Adrian Peterson out wide, trying to spread him out. And there wasn't really a ton of options. Cordero is open, but there's so much traffic in front of him. But everybody drops back into coverage, and Jake Locker in. Ball game. That was fun. Thanks for coming, guys. That is going to be it for today. And I may be streaming MUT again on Friday or so. This is the second time this week. I'm trying to get some things on track, and I'm off to a really good start this week. Just trying to be more organized with everything I have going on. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming. If you missed any part of the live stream, it'll be on my YouTube channel hopefully this afternoon. Sometimes the process from Twitch to YouTube takes some time. So, at the latest, I would expect tomorrow afternoon, but I'll be working to try to get it on there as soon as possible, and I'll update you on Twitter. So follow me there. You'll know exactly when I stream Ultimate Team again, or any other game. Follow me on Twitch to get a notification on an app or an email when I go live. And just thanks for watching, guys. Really fun stream. Thank you to the person who gave me Adrian Peterson. He's going to be a lot of fun to use in MUT. And I'm 7-0 in my season now, so next time I'll try to go for the home field advantage or the first round bye, whatever it is, and maybe we'll have ourselves with another Super Bowl soon. But thanks for watching. I'll see you later, guys. Have a great afternoon.